Hi guys, welcome to the healthcare channel. Today's video we'll talk about can my pets get coronavirus, and can I catch it from them? Pets can become infected with the coronavirus, above all cats and dogs. The probabilities of them getting sick or passing it on to you or another animal are extremely low. Humans and animals share many diseases. And as dramatically shown by the tigers that tested positive within the Bronx Zoo, the coronavirus is one among them. As 3 veterinary epidemiologists who study communicable disease, we've been asked tons of questions on if and the way the coronavirus SARS-CoV-2 affects pets. Can my pet get the coronavirus? When talking about a few viruses, the words get or catch are vague. A more precise question is, can my cat or dog become infected with COVID-19? The answer is yes. There's evidence from real-world cases also as laboratory experiments that both cats and dogs can become infected with the coronavirus. In Hong Kong, health officials have tested 17 dogs and 8 cats living with COVID-19 patients for the coronavirus. They found evidence of the virus in 2 dogs, a Pomeranian and a German Shepherd, though neither became sick. None of the 8 cats were infected or had been sick. However, there's a separate report of an infected cat from Hong Kong. Other causes of an infected cat were reported in Belgium. Again, the owner of the cat had COVID-19, but unlike the infected cat in Hong Kong, this one had become sick with respiratory problems also as diarrhea and vomiting. The final evidence comes from Wuhan, where researchers tested 102 cats and released a preprint study of the results. 15 of these cats tested positive for the antibodies to the virus, meaning the cats had been exposed within the past. Because the researchers say within the paper, the coronavirus has infected cat populations in Wuhan, implying that this risk could also occur at other outbreak regions. This study tested cats from owners with COVID-19, veterinary hospitals, and even some strays. 3 of the infected cats were owned by COVID-19 affected patients, which explains their exposure. For the opposite 12, it's unclear how they were infected. Can my pet spread the virus to a different animal? If cats or dogs can spread the coronavirus, health agencies and therefore the public would wish to include these animals into their getting to contain and slow the pandemic. It's vital to understand how easily the coronavirus replicates in pets and whether or not they can transfer it to other animals. A gaggle of researchers in China began to answer these questions. To do this, they inoculated, that's, directly exposed, the variety of cats and dogs with the coronavirus by deliberately placing large doses of live SARS-CoV-2 into their noses. The scientists then put a number of these inoculated animals next to uninfected control animals to ascertain if the exposed animals got sick, could spread the virus to the uninfected animals, or both. The researchers found that kittens and adolescent cats can become infected when given an outsized dose of the virus. All 5 of the kittens who were inoculated became sick and 2 died, but all of the adolescent cats were ready to repel the infection without becoming seriously ill. They also found that cats can spread the coronavirus to other cats. After every week, 1/3 of the uninfected cats that were placed next to the inoculated cats tested positive for the coronavirus. These results provide evidence that SARS-CoV-2 can replicate in cats and may make them sick. It also shows that cats can transfer the virus through the air to other cats. The same researchers also checked out dogs and located them to be far more immune to the virus and unable to transmit it to other animals. This is important information, but the conditions of the experiment were very unnatural. There are not many studies about the transmission of the virus between cats and dogs within the world, so it remains unclear whether the natural transmission is happening. While this experiment shows that cats and dogs aren't totally resistant to the coronavirus, the shortage of an epidemic among household pets provides some evidence that they're more resistant than people are. Can I get the coronavirus from my pets? While we can't say it might be impossible to catch the coronavirus from a cat or dog, the research suggests this is often extremely unlikely. There are currently no reported cases of individuals catching the coronavirus from animals. The World Health Organization says that based on current evidence, human-to-human transmission remains the most driver of the COVID-19 pandemic, but that further evidence is required to know if animals and pets can spread the disease. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says that there are no evidence pets can spread COVID-19 to people. While your cat can get infected, consistent with science, it's extremely unlikely they might pass it to you. In fact, if your cat is infected, the probabilities are your cat caught the coronavirus from you. Should I keep my cat inside or change my dog's behavior? Although the probabilities of your pet catching the coronavirus from another animal are low, if you're taking your dog or cat outside, have your pets follow equivalent rules as everyone else, keep them far away from people and animals. If a dog approaches you, there's no got to be frightened of getting sick from the virus on the dog's fur. But avoid approaching dogs on leashes, not due to the dog, but because there's usually a person's on the opposite end. If you become ill with COVID-19, the CDC recommends that you simply isolate yourself from your pets and have somebody else look after them. If that may not possible, still wash your hands frequently and avoid touching your face. Also remember, if your pet needs medical aid, confirm you inform your veterinarian if you or a household member is ill with COVID-19. That information will allow your veterinarian to require adequate precautions. The evidence around pets and therefore the coronavirus is changing rapidly, and our team is keeping an updated review about how cats, dogs, ferrets, other less common pets, and livestock are suffering from the new coronavirus. But where the science stands today, there's little to stress about with regards to your cat or dog. In rare cases, they could become infected with the virus, but the probabilities of them getting sick from the infection or passing it on to you or another animal is extremely low. In our next video, we will talk about how to shop for groceries safely. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more recommendations on health, relationship, lifestyle and other helpful information to form life easier.